Yeah, good evening once again, all of you. All well set and charged up. Well job done, my colleague Nepa there. So I'm Krishna Mishra, heading the governance vertical of Elets Technomedia. Very warm welcome to all the delegates, partners, speakers who have been here since yesterday morning. It has been a truly enriching discussions which we have been seeing in the realms of the banking and financial services world. Intermittently, we had special addresses, special talks, presentations by senior government officers. I can still see a couple of senior government officers here who have been gracing this platform since yesterday morning. This 3 days conference will continue tomorrow as well. The star attraction of tomorrow's conference would be the governance track, the Knowledge Exchange Summit of Elets Technomedia, which is one of our annual conferences, which we alternately organize in Kovalam in Goa. And this conference, the governance track, will start tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, and we'll conclude the session by 2 o'clock. Before that, some of the pending sessions of the BFSI, that would also be taking place 9 a.m. onwards. So I will not like to take much of your time, ladies and gentlemen. This is the most exciting time of this 3 days conference, the Gala Award ceremony of Elets Technomedia, BFSI vertical, as well as the governance vertical. To start with, let me invite on the stage our editor-in-chief and publisher, founder of Elets Technomedia, Dr. Ravi Gupta. I also invite on the stage Mr. O.P. Gupta, Principal Secretary, Expenditure, Government of Maharashtra. Initial part of the felicitation would be done by the Principal Secretary, Government of Maharashtra, O.V. Gupta ji. Moving on, the visionary leaders in the world of banking, finance, and governance. We'll start from the governance first. The first award in the governance track goes to Charmi Parikh, Chief Executive Officer, Silvassa Smart City. Charmi has been doing a wonderful task in the urban mobility solutions. Category Governance Innovation, Project Innovative Mobility Solution in Smart Cities. Charmi was accompanied by her project team also. Before I invite the project team, Charmi, would you like to have some 2-3 words about the project, the mobility solutions, how Silvassa Smart City has been taking path-breaking initiatives as far as addressing the mobility challenges of urban habitats is concerned. Charmi.
Let me request Charmi Parikh, who is the CEO of Silvassa Smart City, to briefly mention the most important innovations they are doing in this smart city.
Good evening all. First of all, thank you very much, sir, for this honor. We at Silvassa have been looking at the urban mobility aspect in an integrated manner by providing e-buses, which are, of course, environment friendly. We are providing the transport services at a very reasonable cost to people. As such, Silvassa is an industrial town. So many people who are commuting to work require public transport. And people are also coming from the far-flung area of Dadra and Nagar Haveli, as well as the nearby industrialized towns of Vapi as well as Daman. So we had kept our buses in a way that it reaches all 3 industrialized towns. So on one hand, we are providing mobility and transport to these people. On the other, we have also targeted that the school-going children, the college-going students also should be getting transport at a very cheaper rate. And for that also, we have come out with a policy. And on the other hand, looking at the industries and corporates of Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Silvassa, we have started an initiative along with Bangalore Smart City, that is Cycle to Work, and we are taking it at a next level, Pan Silvassa, where people are being encouraged by the companies itself to take up cycling and go to their industries on cycle. And I'm very happy to see that ministry itself has backed us up in this project. And probably cycle to work will be carried forward in the other smart cities of India too. So these are some of the aspects related to urban mobility in Silvassa. Thank you so much.
Excellent initiative. And do you wish to have anyone else here?
I would really like.
Yes,
I would
our
really like
project
my
team is there.
team to come up here.
Yes. Team Silvassa.
Hello. Please join.
The next award, this is a joint award rather for BFSI as well as for the governance track. Sumanesh Joshi, Deputy Director General, Unique Identification Authority of India. Category Visionary Leadership.
Dinesh, briefly talk about your experience at this event. Your experience at our event.
Uh, I'm shocked. I was not aware that I'm getting award. It's really surprise for me, Raviji. And of course, with this platform, Elets is having the events on different sector. And of course, the BFSI sector is totally linked with the Aadhaar, the digital identity. So we are getting so much the feedback with these type of events, and we continuously innovate and try to find the solutions. And we want that the digital identity should pave the way. And we are about maybe the next, by 2025, this $1 trillion digital economy. This is the government of India vision, and we all are committed. And I know, because we have to fulfill the Honorable Prime Minister vision, the Antodaya, to serve the Antodaya, the poorest of the poor. So with this digital identity, all the government services, we will continuously work for the country and make the services resident friendly. Thank you very much.
Many congratulations, Mr. Joshi. Moving on. Next award, under the category Visionary Leadership, goes to Shankar Jadhav, Managing Director, Bombay Stock Exchange, Investments and Head Strategy, BSc. Shankar Jadhav.
Namaskar. Thank you very much, Dr. Ravi and Dr. Gupta, and the whole fraternity. BSc has really done so well in the last 10 years, and it's good to be recognized for that. You must have seen that the financial markets, we have not failed. The IT has always supported the whole thing, and that's a good recognition. Only one request, my surname has been spelled wrong. It should be Jadhav, so that's all right. We should, with customers, we have not done such mistakes. So don't worry about that. Thank you.
We move on. Dr. Saurav Datta, Executive Director, IT, IDBI Bank, under the category Visionary Leadership. Dr. Saurav Gupta.
giving this award. This is for the entire banking fraternity that we are serving for the customers. Thank you.
Congratulations, Dr. Sauradatta. Abhijit Ray, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, UC Inclusive Credit, Category Visionary Leadership. Abhijit Ray. Abhijit is there? We move on. Next category of the awards for digital disruptors. The real digital disruptors. Let's find out. Karnataka Bank. Category Accelerated Digital Transformation at Karnataka Bank.
Speak about this initiative about your bank.
So, no surprises. We are a 100-year-old bank. Actually, we are entering our centenary next year. And being a old age sector bank, 2018, we realized that, we have to change. And the change was a holistic change across functions, sales, digital. And we also realized that it's an ongoing process. So now we are in a phase of accelerating, like I was saying, we are in the phase of accelerating analytics for optimizing. And the good part is that, we don't have to go through the experimentation process. All the leaders out here, we have learned from them. We are encapsulating that and trying to catch up as soon as possible. So we are on our journey, and thanks for this recognition.
Many congratulations, Team Karnataka Bank, and best wishes for your centenary year. We move on. Next award, category Changemaker, goes to Sheikh J. Ahmed, Vice President, Head of Information Security, Risk and Governance, Mashtak Bank.
Thank you very much, Raviji. It was wonderful being with all of you, great leaders and great visionaries here. And it was fun moment for the last 2 days. Thank you very much once again for the Elets platform and this award. Thank you very much.
For the next category of awards, let me invite Mr. M. Nagarajan, Commissioner, Higher Education, Government of Gujarat. I would request Principal Secretary Expenditure, Government of Maharashtra, to also be on the stage, please. Yeah. So the award goes to Padma Bhushan Bhadure, Chief Technology Officer, IDBI Bank, category Digital Disruptor. Padma Bhushan Bahadure being awarded by M. Nagarajan, Commissioner, Higher Education, Government of Gujarat.
I'll not be between you the stand-up comedy and the drinks, okay? So thanks for the event and thanks for the award. It has been nice, although I only spent a day here, but it has been really enlightening. Thanks, everyone.
Pleasure.
We move on. Atul Kumar Srivastava, National Head Retail Operation, Organizational and Digital Transformation Strategy, Yes Bank. Category Digital Disruptor, Atul Kumar Srivastava.
I think, thank you so much, Dr. Ravi, and thank you, sir. Thank you, Elets team. It was really a wonderful 2 days, and meeting with so many people who are the well veteran in the industry. So thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Pleasure.
Congratulations, Atul. Next, I invite K.V. Deepu, Senior President, Head Operations and Customer Service, Bajaj Allianz General Insurance, category Digital Disruptor.
So thanks to the entire Elets team for organizing the event, so well. And the credit for this award, goes to my team and to our customers. Thank you.
Congrats, K.V. Deepu. Next award goes to Saumil Purani, Deputy Vice President IT, Infrastructure Solutions and Delivery, Axis Bank. Saumil.
Thank you so much for all the engaging sessions, and thank you so much for the award.
Many congratulations, Saumil. Next award, Sandeep Indurkar, Head Digital Payment and UPI, ICICI Bank, category Digital Disruptor.
Thank you, Ravi ji. Thank you, Elets team. The whole event was very good. I enjoyed. I was there for 2 days, yesterday also and today also. It was really enlightening session. And a message to all the fintech player over here: if you have any ideas, any solutions which will be able to, we will be able to bring disruption, you are most welcome. We are ready to work with you, and we will be very happy to jointly work and create some disruption in the market.
Fantastic.
Moving on, next award goes to Baiju Joseph, CTO, Future Generali India Life Insurance. Baiju Joseph.
Thank you, LA team, and it was wonderful to be here last 2 days, and very well arranged. Entire crew, entire team who hosting us is completely thanks from all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Next award for the category Digital Disruptor goes to Kunal Dikshit, Chief Technology Officer, ICICI Home Finance. Kunal Dikshit. Kunal is there? We move on. Next award goes to Mayank Bhargava, Chief Technology Officer, Pramerica Life Insurance. Mayank Bhargav. Till the time Mayank comes, we move on. Ajay Thomas, Chief Digital Officer, Shriram Capital, under the category of Digital Disruptor. Ajay Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Mayank Bhargav, Chief Technology Officer, Pramerica Life Insurance. I stand corrected. He is Ajay Thomas, Chief Digital Officer, Shriram Capital. Ajay
Thank
Thomas, please run the audience through your initiatives. How did you digitally disrupt?
Quite a lot of things. We've been, as a brand, we've been 48 years old, and it's been a phenomenal journey for all of us, especially for the team, because we are now trying to build a legacy organization into a completely digital organization. And we've been collaborating with a lot of fintech partners. So the first thing when I came over here and I saw a lot of partners, the first thing I mentioned to the team at Elets was also a lot of the people whom we are already working with are also whom I see today over here. And that gives us a lot of opportunity, and hats off to the entire Elets team to putting this up together. It's been fantastic. Thank you so much.
Many congratulations, Ajay.
Thank you.
Let me again go back in the sequencing. Mayank Bhargav once again. Now the correct Mayank Bhargav, Chief Technology Officer, Pramerica Life Insurance.
Thank you so much for this award, and I think I'll probably just say that we've not really disrupted anything yet. We're trying to, but I think we've made some early and good strides in the space of digital transformation, moving lock, stock, barrel on the cloud, amongst the first ones in the industry to do that. And that has given us a lot of agility and flexibility to do many more things. So some of them have been done, and much more are in the pipeline. So hopefully, I think in some time from now, we would really be able to justify this award of being a disruptor. But thank you so much for bestowing this award on us. Thank you.
Many congratulations and best wishes to you. Next award, again for the category Digital Disruptor, goes to Abhijit Bhattacharya, Chief Information Officer, Utkarsh Small Finance Bank. Abhijit Bhattacharya. Is he there? Abhijit? We move on. Jyotir Lata B, Chief Technology Officer, Godrej Housing Finance, category Digital Disruptor.
Thank you very much, and we had really wonderful sessions and interactions with all our old colleagues, and also I have met so many new industry peers. It was wonderful session, and as Mayank also was mentioning, we are a kind of born in the cloud organization. So I'm really not sure what kind of disruption we have done, but it's already digital first. And as we internally joke, it's a tech company doing the lending. So for us, that is the state. But thank you very much for this award. Thanks.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Congrats, Jyoti. For the next set of awards, let me invite on the dais Mr. Rishabh Gupta, Chief Executive Officer of Indore Smart City Limited,
So,
a 2014 batch IAS officer.
So I should thank Ravi for giving me this opportunity to connect with the banking fraternity, friends from banking industry. Being ex-banker, I was with RBI before joining IAS more than a decade ago. So I should thank you for helping me meet these friends again. Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure is ours. And let me just inform you that Nagarajanji, who has just left the stage, so he was a district collector of Amreli district in Gujarat, and that is he did a lot of digital innovations and made it the most connected village in the country, and started getting digital payments happening in that rural area. That was around 5 years back, Nagarajanji, if I remember. So he is a digital pioneer, and he is the ex-CEO of Surat Smart City. And lot of innovations which you hear about smart cities and innovations, all of that, most of the innovations have started from Surat. So he's a man, and like you will have the pleasure of listening to him tomorrow morning. So, and right now he's innovating a lot of stuff in higher education department in Government of Gujarat. So yeah, thank you, Nagarajan ji. We are honored to have you with us. Yeah.
So in continuance, next award goes to may I request my colleague Raman to come on the stage? Sandeep Sharan. Sandeep Sharan, Head Digital Innovation Initiatives, HDFC Securities. I don't think he's around. Sandeep.
Before you announce the next award, let me just introduce Rishi Gupta. He is CEO of Indore Smart City, if I am saying the right designation. And most of you would have heard that Indore is the cleanest city in the country. And a lot of credit goes to what he's doing there. And the whole city, a lot of IT deployment is happening under his leadership. And again, you will listen to it about it tomorrow morning in the session. So thank you, Rishi, for joining us.
We move on. Mr. Zulkir Nayan Kanzariwala. Please excuse me for my pronunciation, Mr. Kanzariwala. Head IT Applications, IDFC First Bank, category Digital Disruptor.
Just to inform you all that what is this, some of you would have joined late. So this is the BFSI magazine, the Banking and Finance Post, which is published by Elets for last 7 years. And it is focusing on ICT innovations in the BFSI sector. So a lot of these disruptions which these award winners are doing and all the industry is doing will be covered in this magazine and on our portal bfsi.eletsonline.com. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Next award, category again Digital Disruptor, goes to Amit Goel. Amit Goel is there from RBL Bank. Next award, Rushikant Shastri, Vice President Information Technology, State Bank of India, category Digital Disruptor.
Thanks for recognition. I'd like to thank entire Elets team. It's a really commendable job, really appreciable.
Thank you.
Many congratulations, Rushikant and team SBI. Rupesh Mehta, Vice President Information Technology, Tata AIA Life Insurance, category Digital Disruption. Rupesh Mehta.
Thank you so much, Team Elets. As everybody said, the team has really worked hard to set up this event, and it was really very engaging event for all of us to exchange thoughts, ideas across the industry peers, meet partners. Thanks for that, and I take this on behalf of entire Tata AI Life team. Thanks for the recognition. Thank you.
Congrats,
Pleasure.
team Tata AIA. Next award, Nikhil Bandi, Chief Technology, Digital and Operations Officer, APAC Financial Services Private Limited.
Thank you. It's a wonderful journey. I think for last at least 7 years, which we have been seeing with Elets, doing a noble cause of Mr. Ravi and the entire Elets team. And I can name a few people who are dedicatedly bringing the entire thought leadership of country together along with the partner ecosystem. And once again, I would like to thank the entire Elets team for the same.
Thank you.
Next, for Dhanlakshmi Bank, Chief Manager IT, Krishna Kumar A. Digital Disruptor again. Krishna Kumar A, Chief Manager IT, Dhanlakshmi Bank.
Very good evening to all of you. Thanks for this recognition. To my entire technology team. Dhanlakshmi Bank, with a legacy of 95 years, she is offering various services to our industry, serving our customers with utmost dedication, understanding their needs and deliver. And in this occasion, I thank our customers also for their continued patronage. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congrats, team Dhanlakshmi Bank. We move on to the next category of awards, Change Makers. The first awardee under the category Change Makers is Harish Madan, Director, Industrial and Commercial, Bank of China. Harish Madan.
It's really honor to receive this award. Thank you to Team Elets for this wonderful events. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Let me now invite Christopher Fernandez, Vice President, Enterprise Applications, SDFC Life Insurance. He gets the award for the category Change Maker. Christopher, are you there?
Thank you for this beautiful platform that you all have put together, and it was a really interesting meeting a lot of our industry colleagues, and thank you for this on behalf of HDFC. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Next award under the category Change Maker goes to Anjana Rao, Chief Strategy Officer, India First Life Insurance. Anjana Rao. She's not around. We move on. Aston D. Cruz, Chief Administrative Officer and CISO, NatWest Markets, category Change Maker.
thanks to the Elets team for this recognition. I must say that the award is a reward not just for the individual standing here, but for the entire team, my own bank staff, my partners, and my stakeholders. So many thanks to all the awardee winners who have walked up this stage and who will be following me. Thanks and good evening.
Congratulations.
For the last few sets of awards, let me once again invite Mr. O.P. Gupta, Principal Secretary, Expenditure, Department of Finance, Government of Maharashtra, on the dais, please. The opening sets of awards and the concluding sets of awards by the senior most officer. The award goes to Makesh Chandramohan, Chief Information Security Officer, Aditya Birla Financial Services. Category Change Maker.
Good evening, all. Thank you for this wonderful recognition. As most of our colleagues mentioned, I think I came today morning, but I think it was a wonderful day after a long pandemic, 2 years. I think it was in-person meeting, and very nice to have this day. I think good job by the team. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Next award goes to Echo General Insurance, Naseem Haldar, Chief Information Security Officer. Naseem Haldar. Naseem Haldar from Echo General Insurance.
Thank you. Thanks to entire team. I think you guys are putting a lot of effort. I really thanks all of you. I've seen, people, I forget the name, Shivani, Rashi, all of this, your complete team is awesome. I would have said a different word, I would have said if these guys are having information security skills, then you are in a, you are in a trouble, right? Their energy is superb. Thank you. Thanks for everything.
Thank you so much.
Many congratulations, Naseem. Next award goes to Gaurav Midha, Chief Information Security Officer, General Insurance Corporation of India.
First of all, thanks Elets team for this recognition and this award. And I would say it has been a great last 2 days with great engagement and lots of insightful sessions and with good networking opportunities. So it has been a great event which will continue tomorrow as well. So thanks for everything. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Next award, category change maker, goes to Devajyoti Datta, Head Process and Customer Complaints, Retail Portfolio Management, HDFC Bank. Devajyoti Datta.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this recognition, and I think a huge round of applause for the Elets team for organizing such a wonderful event. I think they definitely deserve a round of applause. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Congrats, Dev. Next award goes to the Chief Risk Officer of Reliance Nippon Life Insurance, S.V. Sundar Krishnan. S.V. Sundar Krishnan. We move on. Kirti Timana Kodar. Again, excuses for the pronunciation. Kirti, Head of Strategic Alliances, IIFL Finance. Category Change Maker.
I'm not much of a technology person, so I learned a lot. Thanks a lot for that.
We move on. Praveen Mishra, Senior Vice President, Information Security, Yes Bank. Praveen Mishra.
I would like to thank the Elets team for the recognition, and this was a wonderful event where networking happened and we learned new things about the technology. Thanks.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Next award under the category Changemaker goes to Yasin Ansari, Senior Manager IT, IIFL Finance. Yasin Ansari.
Thanks a lot, guys, and this is a wonderful event, and thanks for the organizers. That's it. Thank you.
Congratulations, Yasin.
Next award goes to Annie Nair, Head Alternate Channels, Dhanalakshmi Bank.
Thanks for the recognition, and thanks AVG for this wonderful platform. It was really amazing and wonderful. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Annie. The last award of this glittering ceremony under the category of Visionary Leadership. This goes to Sanjay Sharma, Co-founder and Managing Director, iFinance. Sanjay Sharma, Co-founder and MD, iFinance, receiving awards from Principal Secretary Expenditure, Government of Maharashtra, Shri O.P. Gupta. Accompanying him, Dr. Ravi Gupta, Editor-in-Chief, Elets Technomedia.
Thank you, Elets, for this recognition. And I accept this award with deep humility on behalf of iFinance. It's a company that started about 8 years back, starting to lend to micro-enterprise owners. And everyone said that this couldn't be done, can't be done. And with the help of good digital tracks and good data science, we have managed to give loans to 400,000 micro-enterprises in India. And awards like this are real motivation for my team to do more. I think the way is long, but I'm sure that that in the coming years we'll do some wonderful work. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Hearty congratulations.
Elets BFSI Gamechanger Awards. This is an initiative by Elets Technomedia under the banner of its flagship magazine on banking and finance, the Banking and Finance Post. The objective of these awards is to recognize some of the path-breaking initiatives in the world of banking, how technology and technology leaders have been spearheading the disruptions which this sector has been of late witnessing. One last award which has just come to us under the category of Changemaker, Surya Narayan K, Chief Information Security Officer, Central Bank of India. His name was missed out in the PPT.
thanks to the entire Elets team for organizing this event so nicely. And thank you all for recognizing this, my bank and individual to my personal this one. Thank you.
And before we close, I will just request the Principal Secretary, Finance and Expenditure, Government of Maharashtra to give his few words, Ajay, closing remarks.
I thought everybody is already hungry and the whole thing is delayed so much.
Sir, अभी तो party शुरू हुई है.
Okay. Well, first of all, I should congratulate all the award winners because BFSI is one industry which has really seen a sea change in last few years. Because when I started my banking from first day, going to bank, opening those accounts and then filling up forms and checkbooks and doing all those things, to today, when I don't really remember when did I visit the bank last time, maybe 10 years. So to that extent, we have reached, same applies for insurance and all other financial services. So you people are the real, leaders in that sense. And as we all know, India is at that cusp where digital transformation is going to be the key driver for Indian economy. And the governments have been taking these steps at various places and in various ways. But events like this and initiatives like what Elets has been doing, because first time I attended Elets function was probably 10 years back when I was part of one of those field jobs as such. But these kind of initiatives, bringing people together and allowing that exchange of ideas and a lot of brainstorming, which probably end up creating further disruptions and further new services and ideas coming up in this space. So of course, Elets, they deserve a very big hand for organizing these kind of things. And you all leaders who are the real key participants, because ultimately one can organize all kind of talks, but if there's no substantive output, then the talks remains talks. And generally we had this kind of experience where everybody used to say that in India, people talk a lot, but on the field, really nothing happens. But whether it's government, whether it's private, now people have started appreciating that things do happen. And that's what we have seen. Aadhaar was, of course, one of the biggest game changers in that sense, I'll say, which really told the world that what can happen. Now with all UPI and payment interfaces and the kind of things which are going on, I think sky is the limit for BFSI sector in India to really take this leadership forward. And somebody, I just need to reiterate that kind of thing, that when people were traveling post-COVID, our forensic minister also actually tweeted that incident, that when they went someplace, they asked for vaccination certificate. And he just takes out his mobile and shows, while his son takes out some piece of paper, unfold it and try to show it. So that's the difference. While son is the US citizen and the EAM traveled from India. So this is the kind of digital transformation we are already looking at, and I'm sure you people will take it to the next level for the new generation as we move forward. So all the best to everybody. Thank you, Elets.
Thank you so much, sir. And Elets has been taking initiative to bring the BFSI sector and the government sector together, because both need each other, both need to collaborate, and they are collaborating already, but they need to collaborate much more. So this is the idea why we have thought to have governance leaders also at the BFSI event, and the BFSI leaders at the government's event. So thank you so much, all of you, for joining us. And there's a surprise for all of you. KCG.
So congratulations to all the award winners here. You are the true torch bearers of the transformation which we have been seeing in the field of banking and finance. Best wishes to all of you. We hope that these awards serve as an inspiration for new generation of bankers to follow on the trail which you have been blazing so far.